Welcome back to Car Chris TV.
Car Chris TV.
Move round you.
Go on, Andy, you got a voice for it, my friend.
Hi all, and welcome along to the Swallowtail meet video from last weekend. We had over 40 cars on display, and some of the cars arriving can be seen in this sequence. Many old friends and regular cars were in attendance, as well as new owners and first time attendees who are enjoying the fine food and great cars on offer. I thought this was a really nice mix of modified and standard cars, both roadsters and coupes, hoping but somewhat failing to catch some late summer sun, but all looking great on the convoy around the Burnham bends. It was also the first time this year that I've managed to catch up with Chris from the Car Chris channel, Dom from the Parrott Bros channel, and Bryn from the BWSTT channel. All four Audi TT Mk1 YouTubers in one place at the same time. So let's look at what's going on in their worlds before looking at some of the great cars on display in more detail. So here we are this afternoon at the Swallowtail in Burnham, and I'm joined by three fellow YouTubers from the Audi TT world, Chris, Dom and Bryn. And guys, it's been a long time since we've all been together.
Yeah,
I was trying to think when it was.
I don't think we've been together this year. Not all four of us at once.
No, we definitely haven't.
We've live streamed together this year, haven't we?
We have, yeah, and I think we should definitely do another one of those.
Yeah,
we have. We'll definitely do another live
One of
stream.
Andy's lives.
Probably have.
Yeah, but I
Was it this year?
I couldn't tell you when.
The fans will probably tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last time you see us all four on one video.
Yeah,
We'll be going back through the video.
Yes, exactly. So again, the world has changed this year, and there's been different things going on in people's lives. Obviously, I've still got my cars, but these three have changed their.
Hang on.
Well,
You've had more change than any of us, and more recently.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Not that's been revealed just yet, but maybe we'll see. We'll find out.
Dangling that carrot.
Oh, so I can edit the video, I think. So, yeah, exactly that.
Until it's done 1,000 miles.
You said that this car is OEM.
It is
not.
OEM.
No, it's not.
It will be.
It
It will
currently.
be. It's OEM
But how
Plus.
do you know that, Bryn?
I know because I saw the short video, and
Yes.
you can see there's a double din stereo.
Yes, the double din needs to go. That
is
does
there?
need to go. Yeah.
I'm not
As
gonna lie, we should start a poll, because I have had probably 10 different people message me going, do you know what Andy's getting? I reckon he's getting this. I reckon he's getting that. And it's like, we should start a...
Is it bad though that we probably knew which car it was just because we know the
yeah,
the sale?
yeah, and you know what I wanted as well, probably.
Yeah.
So
Well,
there
yeah.
is that. So I think, yeah. Wow.
Arguably.
well, no, I've been there, didn't I? Oh, I've had every
Bryn's
colour.
moved on. Bryn's
I've had
moved
every
on.
colour.
But anyway, that is coming. But this isn't about what's going on in my world. It's more about what these guys are doing. Let's start with Chris. Chris, what's been going on? So you've got a new car.
I have had it for 2 months now, I reckon. Done about 1,000 miles on it now. Just basically done all the big maintenance on it, get it back on the road, give it another lease of life, and just smoking about in that a bit.
And do you miss the Mark 1?
No, not really.
Well, at least he's
He
honest.
dipped his foot in it. It was like,
I've had 2 Mark ones.
Yeah. I mean, you were known for the Mark 2 anyway. That was
I
always
started
yours.
with a Mark II. I've still got the original Mark II. But yeah, and that one's done, and this one's, I'm sort of trying to keep it standard. And,
OEM Plus.
OEM
OEM
Plus.
Plus. But it is for sale, yeah? It is for sale.
They'll probably both be going up for sale at some point.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What?
Really?
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
The original car's going as well?
Yeah. I don't really use it.
Wow.
You tried to sell that last year, then, didn't you?
Nah.
That was just if you happen to want to buy it, I might happen
If
to
you
sell
give
it.
me some money, you can have it. But now I've spent a lot more on it again now.
Yeah.
It's not that price anymore.
As we know, everything is for sale at the right price.
Exactly.
Would you get another TT, or do you think that's going to be it for once you sell those two cars?
No, I'll get another one.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely another one.
Another Mark II?
A Mark II RS or a Mark III TTS.
Wow.
both great choices.
Yeah.
We've literally been having that conversation over lunch, haven't we?
That is, yeah. They're both about around the same sort of price.
Do you go newer technology?
Well, that's it, isn't it?
More
Nah,
you got to go
for lower
5 cylinder
price, or do you go
Well,
for
that is the thing. It is a debate, but see what happens, see what pops up, and
And the great thing about talking about cars at lunchtime is while they're talking, I'll get to eat your chips because
Yes.
you don't want them. So
I don't want
as
them.
we can see. So
Trying to keep trim.
ready for the
away
dad
on us.
bod?
so that's Chris. So Dom, what have you got going on? What have you been up to? You've disappeared completely,
yeah,
but you're coming back.
Yeah, so I was going to break mine, done the video, wanted to start stripping it before the video went live because I knew there'd be some I want this, I want that. And a guy messaged me and was like, look, I've got 2 cars, I'm retiring. I want to get rid of one, but it needs work. I don't want to sell it because it's the unknown, and I don't want to sell it to somebody who doesn't understand what's wrong with it. So I bought it because it was DSG. It keeps my foot in the Mark 1 because I still love them. I still probably answer 20 to 40 messages a day across all the platforms and the YouTube and Instagram and whatever. And it'd be nice to still have one in the garage. It doesn't owe me a lot of money that I can just tinker with. And we go on road trips a couple of times a year. But I'm also dipping my foot into the biking world on YouTube, ready for loads of abuse from all the people that know better and see what the community's like. But so far, so good.
That's good.
I'm going to do a mix of road trips between bikes and cars because, I mean, even on a bike, just a one-day trip on a bike, there's no traffic, there's no queuing, there's no... Do you know what I mean? All the things that make cars a little bit boring, like normal roads.
No comfort.
Well, normal roads are boring. You know what I mean? Like if you're sat in a car on a normal road doing road speed and it's boring, on a bike, even little twists in the road at normal road speed is more exciting.
Yeah.
And as you come to traffic and go, as you just ride past them.
Yeah. It gives you much more freedom, I guess.
So
Yeah.
that's me sort of trying to keep.
And you've
in
already
with
got the
TVs.
beard.
Yeah.
You know, you're already a bearded biker.
Yeah.
Chopper, really.
Yeah, that's it.
Does,
At the moment now, it goes under the helmet and goes like this. So people look at it like, you see him looking like, is he wearing a scarf? What's going on
Or
here?
has he just got long hair and it's just hanging out the back?
Ponytail.
Well, I think most of the community have been saying as well that they miss you being around. And I think knowing you're there and you've come back, no one really ever gets away from it, I don't think. And it's good to,
Well, it's
good
hard,
to have you
isn't it?
back.
You've invested like 5 years into and we love the
And the
platform and the people and everything, and it's the amount of people that go and come back. How many times have you had people, I've bought another one, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, I remember chatting to you 3 years ago.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, yeah.
And the cars as well. I always say that is the thing that really strikes me is we go to an event and we find someone new at an event, but you know their car,
Yeah.
and you know the history of
Yeah,
their car, and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
really. And you say to someone, "Oh, I know about your car," and then they want to find out more about it.
they're like-
Yeah, you're like, but not too much,
Yeah,
not
but
too much.
imagine that for me, it's like, I fitted that on that one, that
Well,
on that
exactly
one,
that.
on that one. I go, yeah, that one was a nightmare.
Or you look at the reg and go,
Yeah.
why do I remember
Yeah.
that reg? Like,
Yeah.
Or there's sometimes you ask them how a particular part is on the car, and if they say it's bad, say I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, it wasn't me, that one. Wasn't me. No warranty, changed
Right,
ownership.
But yeah, but it is quite good today because the 4 of us are together, and to have Bryn here, the TT Fix It guru of all of YouTube. So, Bryn, what have you got going on in your world right now?
What have I got going on in my work? I've been prepping the TTS for another trip to the Nürburgring. I've got the 180 that I don't know when this video is going to go out, but yeah, the 180 was supposed to be here today. I wanted to turn up to a TT meet and a 180. It just doesn't work. Yeah, I've just bought a sensible family car, and I actually enjoy driving it way more than the TT. So
that's because you made it practically impractical.
I know.
Yes.
I don't know. If anyone follows my channel, they'll know that I got rid of the track car because I'd made it too much like a track car, and I didn't enjoy driving on the road.
Yeah.
I think I've towed the line better in the Mark II, but it's still more
focused.
Yeah, especially at the minute, like I'm scrubbing the rear arches because I've got big tyres on and all this stuff. Yeah, I don't know. But I've also been having the same internal debate about a Mark III or a TTRS. But yeah, I'm also picking up another Mark 1 very soon.
Yeah, I don't think, particularly, I know for you guys, that you will never really step away from that Mark 1 because of your relationship with it,
I'll
I think.
always have one on the driveway.
But the thing is, whilst they're still cheap,
They,
now
silly
more
money.
so than ever before. But obviously they will start going up just as numbers come down. However, whilst they're still cheap, it's hard not to have one by accident because they come up cheap and you think, how is that product? I don't know.
So the papaya that I sold to get the TTS is here at this show today.
I see that, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sat driving behind it going, I preferred looking at it to driving it because I don't like driving the road stuff. But I was like, it's just nice to be able to look at it in papaya because it's such an amazing colour.
Absolutely.
Such an amazing colour.
Absolutely.
To have on the, like, even when I wasn't driving it for like a year, just sat parked up on the driveway. It was just a cool car to have on there. But it just, every day I got home and I looked at it and I was like, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I'd love
So
to fix that one day.
I'm always going to have a Mark one on the driveway, just because they're just such a cool car. Yeah, whether it works or not, it doesn't matter. Like my low mileage just sat in the driveway, not being used at the minute, but it's nice just having it there.
Absolutely, that's great.
I'll never get rid.
No, we never really get away from it. Guys, it's been great to catch up with you today. It's always good to spend time with you guys. So thanks for coming along to Jeff's great meet that Jeff's organised today. It's been
really nice.
a really great venue, a really good selection of cars that are here today as well. So yeah, thanks guys for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks. We'll take a quick little walk around. Lots of Ava silver cars here today. Darren's great Quattro Sport. Anzo's great car as well. Kyle's hardtop roadster today here. V6 and his lovely OEM Plus 3.2. Mark 2 here, might be Steve's car. Pavlos's car, which has just come back from the menders. It's had some problems. 225 here. Car Chris's channel car, the Roadster. And Jeff, the organiser, Jeff Bedford's lovely Imola Yellow 3.2. And my Roadster's made it out today, even though the weather's not great. Simon's Roadster, complete with his new hood. And then of course Mike Morley's beautiful ABT limited edition car, one of 10. And this has been refinished in Renault Liquid Yellow, which we've seen many times on the channel. Fantastic car. Votex kit here on Steve Chessum's car. Steve owns a few Audi TTs, and this is one of a couple of cars he's got with a Votex kit. This is a very dark blue car. I think it's Morrow blue. This looks a little bit pearly in this light, but great Mark II. This is Mick's lovely, I think it's a 180 Mick's car, but it's very loud, very noisy. Poor dog's in the lead. Poor old dog. Bryn's car. And there's not many Mark III's here today, but the lovely white one.
I've driven a yellow one.
A lovely Papaya Roadster. I've seen this a couple of times, once belonged to Bryn. It's a great car. Mr. Parrott's 3.2 V6, new to him, soon to appear on his channel. And no meet would be complete without a little chat with the Breakdown legends.
Oh yes.
These boys got me out of so much trouble, as we're well aware of.
Very sentimental at the moment, isn't you?
Oh, isn't it? I'm gonna have a little cry.
We should have had the selling your V6.
I miss these boys, but yeah, it's good to see you boys as always.
Good.
Thanks for coming down. Appreciate you coming all this way today, and we'll see you next weekend.
Yeah.
And we'll do it all again next Saturday.
I've got more, but yeah. It's unsafe.
We'll do it next Saturday, won't we, mate?
They're going abroad. They're going abroad, aren't they?
Oh, all right, you go abroad.
Yeah.
We're not.
They're going abroad to Wales.
Cheers, boys. And just like that, it was the end of the show. But what a fantastic venue for TT meets the Swallowtail really is. There's plenty of parking and the food is fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I'm going to leave you with a montage of pictures from the day for you to enjoy. If you've enjoyed this video, then please do give it a thumbs up, and also think about checking out my channel for more content on the Audi TT Mk1. If you're free this weekend, then please do come along to the Quattrophenia 3 meet at the Duke's Head pub in Copthorne, starting at 11 AM on Saturday the 7th of September. As always, thanks for watching and see you soon. Take care.